Upon finding the base of the stairwell, number 2 will then get down low and maintain a hand contact with that handrail whilst number 1 climbs the stairs. As number 1 climbs the stairs, you can see his foot going left and right and occasionally stamping there on the stairwell, just checking for obstructions and also the integrity of the steps as he climbs. Whilst climbing, number 1 will also call out each step in turn to number 2. This reassures number 2 that his colleague is safe and well whilst climbing those stairs in perhaps a smoke-logged environment. Upon reaching the top of the stairs, number 1 now holds onto the right-hand banister and sweeps around with his feet in a 1.5 metre radius. During that sweep, a casualty was found, so he's called down to number 2 to climb the stairs and join him in that upper module to help effect rescue. Whilst awaiting for the arrival of number 2, number 1 is now performing checks on the casualty to assess their level of awareness, using the acronym AVPU. Starting with A for alert, the patient is fully awake, spontaneously opens their eyes, responds to environment and is orientated, aware of who, where and when they are. Then we move on to voice or verbal. The patient is not fully alert, but responds when spoken to. For example, opens their eyes, speaks or moves in response to a vocal cue. Then we move on to pain. The patient does not respond to voice, but shows a response to a painful or tactile stimulus. For example, a sternal rub, a pinch or a shoulder squeeze. If all that fails, we then say unresponsive. Patient does not respond to either verbal or painful stimuli and is completely unconscious. Whilst waiting for number 2 to climb the stairs, number 1 has already checked for any danger around the area that might affect him or the casualty, has now sat the casualty up, is tucking the arms in, and will drag the casualty back towards the top of the stairs, ready to be rescued with the aid of number 2. When descending stairs with a casualty, effective teamwork and communication are vital. Before beginning the descent, both BA wearers should carry out a dynamic risk assessment. Confirm the casualty can be moved safely, assess your own fitness levels, and check the remaining air in your BA cylinders. The most capable BA wearer should take the casualty handling role. The casualty handler positions themselves behind the casualty, securing them firmly under the shoulders before beginning the descent backwards down the stairs. The second BA wearer descends first, also moving backwards. Their role is to sweep the stairs as they go, identifying any hazards and ensuring each step is clear before the casualty is moved onto it. Throughout the descent, the second BA wearer should maintain a hand on the casualty handler's BA cylinder. This provides additional stability and support, helping the handler maintain their balance while communicating hazards or changes in footing. Maintain clear communications at all times. Move slowly, deliberately, and as one team. If either BA wearer becomes unstable or conditions change, stop immediately and reassess before continuing. Safe casualty removal depends on good communication, sound judgment, and effective teamwork.